Alright, so basically what I learned is anything with the wording God Splitter is the deceit, and anything with the wording deceit is the God Splitter. So on the God Splitter, you see we got the mod fracture. Charge attacks taint the blood of the targets, causing all attacks from the God Splitter to register as weak point hits for 2 seconds. So if you take that word and replace deceit in there, this is what you get. So first we get either melee or you can shoot with the deceit. Next target. So basically what you just saw was the mod from the deceit registering with the Godsplitter. So we got Ouroboros. Conjures 3 sword fragments that inner circle the wielder for 30 seconds, performing a melee attack lets loose a fragment which taints the blood of the target, causing all attacks from the deceit, but you can put Godsplitter right there to register as weak point hits for a short period of time. So basically what you want to do is you want to proc the mod. You don't want to just start meleeing with all your arrows because all the arrows will actually disappear when you do that. So you first attack with your arrows and then use the last arrow for all melee. Also built this build up so you can get the mod back instantly. But one thing I want to say about this build, that it's really only good at attacking one target. If you have multiple targets, you want to try to focus on, using your deceit. But like for bosses and like mini bosses and stuff like that, this is perfect. But they do need to buff it. Even with this and everything, they need to still buff it. Also wanted to point out that the burden of the gambler does work with the God Splitter, so you can get that crit hit chance and crit hit damage, but it does still cancel the deceit. But I'm about to leave y'all with some gameplay and then we'll get into the build. Yo, what's good? First off, I just want to say I built this template for everybody to use. Content creators, whoever. Y'all want to bring it to y'all channel? Y'all more than welcome, man. Because I really want to see who can build the best God Splitter build using the deceit as well. Because the combination is there. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get it to work. But first, we're going to knock out the traits. I'm going to make this quick, man. We got Fortify. We got Potency, Regrowth, Strong Back. We got Expertise. We got Endurance. We got Vigor. Spirit. It doesn't affect the melee mod duration. So I actually have the melee mod duration on, which is right here. And then we got Bart Skin giving us 10% damage reduction. For our first skill, we're using Frenzy Dust. This is going to give you that extra melee speed. And then we got Experimentalist. This is going to give you a random buff whenever you use a relic. And don't forget, we got Juggernaut. This is going to give you up to 50% melee damage. And it's going to give you some extra melee speed. Don't forget, we're using the prime perk Spirited. And these are the concoctions: Bark Extract, Sacred Water, Root Water, and Mud Tooth Tonic. For my armor, I'm running the maximum possible besides the crown. And then we got the Shield of Heart, which has Mythic Melee Critical Hit Chance, Mythic Melee Critical Hit Damage, and then we got Mythic Weak Spot Damage. For the Descent, and both are melee damage as well. And I need to start using different relics. I always use the shield at heart, I know. And next we got the deceit plus 10. I already went over the mod, but the main thing you need is the mutator bullet weaver plus 10. Um, the main thing you need is that level 10 increases mod generation for this weapon by 15%. So you're gonna have 15% extra mod regeneration on top of everything else that we have as well. But we got plenty of mod generation on this build, but I wanted to make it so about time you run out of the red numbers, you already have your mod back. Next we got the Godsplitter with overdrive, giving you up to 25% critical hit damage, 25% critical hit chance. And then we got the SMG MP60 with the song and Aether. Then we're running a harmonizer. I only run it for a harmonizer. Generate 25% additional mod power for a stole weapon. That's the only reason why I run it. Next, we got the Xenia's Malice. This is going to give you up to 30% weak spot damage. Then next, we got the Farron's Sigil. This is going to give you up to 10% additional mod power from critical hits and weak spot hits. And combined with the Phelan Sigil, giving you 10% mod power from melee hits, it's some crazy, insane mod generation you can get, because every melee hit is gonna have a weak spot hit, and it can have a crit, and then it's a melee hit. So you're generating insane mod power. Next, we got the probability core, giving you up to 30% critical hit damage, and then we got the butcher's fetish, giving you up to 15% critical hit chance and 25% critical hit damage whenever you use a heart attack. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys for coming through, man. Deuces.